Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and we are working on our Mace step forward pivots. Today we are going to do an inside circle. We're going to change one thing. We're going to add a coin flip, and that's going to force us to do a fancy thing on the way out of the movement, but you already know because it's in a previous video. We've been working on our step forward. So, mace hand, mace leg, step, pivot, step, pivot. Always start with that basic movement first because just stepping is fairly confusing for the majority of the population, probably 90% of the population. We had our inside circle, push, swing, pull, catch, push, swing, pull, catch. Our leg and the mace both went the same direction, push, swing, pull, catch. Our leg and the mace both go the same direction, push, swing, pull, catch. Now let's add one thing. We are going to do our inside circle and we are going to add our coin flip. Inside circle, coin flip. You'll see it better on the way back. When we get it back, you already know this one, it's the nunchuck flip with the hand reset. We end up in this position, inside circle, coin flip, nunchuck it over, get it back to your starting position. So our inside circle with our step pivot, put in the coin flip and then nunchuck it back to get to the start. You don't have to do the nunchuck. Any way you want to get back to the start is fine. Just get back to the starting position. Starting position, mace and leg go the same direction. Inside circle, coin flip, get it back any way you can to your starting position. Inside circle, coin flip, get it back to your starting position. The main thing is when you get back to your starting position, always make sure you're in the right spot. If you drop your hand too low and you go to do this again, you clock yourself in the leg. So when you do that inside circle, pause. Think about what you're gonna do. Get it back, slow it down, re-grab over and over and over again. Work on the coordinated skill. That's the point of the whole thing that we're doing here, is now we're starting to line up our foot movement with our hand. They're both going the same direction in this video, but there's all this fancy stuff to get back to the beginning. It's all been covered in previous videos. Watch the whole Mace series, you'll figure it all out. Slow it down. Do it over and over. Let me demonstrate it on the other side. You'll see half of it clearly, because half of it I'm obviously facing away, and see the other side. But I'm going to show it to you uninterrupted, so you realize you're facing this way, and then you're facing away, and then you're back again, over and over and over again. Just turning people around can freak out most people's brains. Just having them rotate away from the camera is enough to freak most people out. Leg, hand, both go the same direction. Inside circle, there's a coin flip. I'm showing it to you a little bit here. Get it back to your starting position with your nunchuck flip. Reset your hand in the correct position. Leg, step, circle, flip catch, get it all the way over, catch one, reset that starting hand. If you have to adjust, figure it out, don't drop it on your toes and don't hit yourself in the face, you'll be fine. Inside, flip, nunchuck, reset, inside, flip, nunchuck, reset, inside, flip, nunchuck, reset, inside, flip, nunchuck, reset. Every time we change one thing, one of the directions is going to change. Slow it down, figure it out. If you get confused, reset. Just go ahead, stop what you're doing, go back to your original mark, make sure you tell yourself what all is going to happen so that you don't get confused. If you can rotate 180 degrees, then later on when we do a 90-degree rotation, it'll be fairly simple. This has been Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica.